All right, Shalom.
Shalom.
First and foremost, we want to give all praises and all glory to
Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahushai Ba'Shem B'Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone who grew well and taught us this truth. They are the true teachers for the nation of Israel on earth today. And salutation to the Akim out there pushing this truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the earth and risking their life for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai's sake. We're the brothers from GMS Miami. I'm Brother Samak.
I'm your brother Zakaria.
Yeah, and today we're going to get into, all right, how Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, he's going to be humbling you women down. All right, you prideful women, especially here in Babylon the Great.
Right.
All right, because, hey, major war is coming, man. Whether here in Babylon the Great, okay, or on a global scale, okay, mainly in the Near East, okay, what they call today the Middle East, all right? And that means there's going to be a heavy depopulation of men, okay? There's also going to be pestilence, okay? There's also going to be lack of bread, lack of water, okay? Ultimately, you women are going to get humbled down to a point where you're going to, okay, be begging and searching for a man of the Lord, all right? And so this is what we're getting into because we're coming into a time where, all right, you prideful women, okay, your beauty is not, okay, going to, for lack of better words, be the, where man is just going to bow down to, all right? You're going to have to, okay, do more than just have a pretty face and a nice body, for lack of better words.
Right. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 3, and we're going to start at verse 25. Isaiah 3 and verse 25, it says, Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war.
Right, okay, we clearly see World War III coming, all right? And already you women see it too. That's why some women are actually being outspoken and say, hey, I don't mind going into the kitchen, cooking and cleaning. I don't want to be part of this war.
Right.
All right? You have women in a military uniform that were crying. They were scared. All right? We saw those videos.
Right.
Okay? All right? So, hey, and guess what, man? All right? In these wars, is going to be mainly men that are going to be put down, okay? And that's all done by Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, all right? So to humble you women down, okay?
Yeah, because your protection, you use men is there for protection. If your protection is gone, then you're vulnerable.
Right.
That's what time we coming into, man. That's why you need a man of the Lord, man of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. Isaiah 3 and verse 25, it says, Thy men shall fall by the sword, and thy mighty in the war, and her gates shall lament and mourn, and she being desolate shall sit upon the ground.
There you go. She being desolate shall sit upon the ground. Why is that? Okay, there's no help. If you could get a second Esdras,
I got it.
All right, where it says,
virgins shall mourn.
Yep.
Yeah, I got it. This is book of second Esdras, chapter 16 and verse 32. It says, the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms.
Right, virgin meaning a young woman. All right, a young woman shall mourn having no bridegrooms. Okay, that's why it makes sense. You know, when you know, we're gonna get them young. All right, when all hell breaks loose. Okay, not saying we're doing that now. We're just saying there's gonna be the time where it's gonna be all hell breaking loose. All right, that young women are gonna be looking for a man.
Right.
Okay, and they're gonna go to a man of the Lord. It's just part of prophecy. A lot of you old women, a lot of y'all gonna be through, man. Okay, because you've already been used and abused, man. Okay, old bottles, man.
It says, second Esdras 16 and verse 32. It says, the virgin shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. The women shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers.
Helpers, you see?
Yep. Just going into the you women, just going into the young, old. All y'all gonna be mourning, man.
Yep.
You know, verse 34, it says, in the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
There you go.
Yep.
So wars and famines. Okay, that's why we clearly see that the Lord is going to humble you women down.
Yep.
Okay, especially ones that have a whole bunch of men DMing them.
Yeah.
Okay, you're going to get humbled down, man. Okay.
Yeah, you put on dudes put you on a pedestal. That's what it is.
Yeah.
And then you got thousands of likes and shit like that. You think you the shit, man. The Lord's gonna humble you, man, quickly.
Yep.
You know.
Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 4 in verse 1. It says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. So that means a complete amount of women are going to take hold of a man of the Lord, man. All right, because they're going to be catching so much hell. All right, and they're going to see the men in the Lord, shining and eating, because the Lord said, my servant shall eat and my servant shall drink and be merry. All right, they're going to see everybody else catching hell. They're going to cleave on. They're not going to matter how many women he has.
Right.
You got it, brother.
Con, if you go into the NLT version of that same verse that you brought out, Isaiah chapter 4, verse 1, in that day, so few men will be left. So few men will be left. Again, the wars, the famine. And you clearly see, inflation is not stopping. All right? Food prices continue to rise, which is causing people to go, be more hungry, because not only do they got to pay for expensive food, they got to pay for the expensive light bill, the expensive rent, expensive insurance, car note. All right? People are asked out. So they can't even afford food.
Right.
All right. Then you got the wars, all right, which are getting bigger and bigger. All right. I just saw, which I'm going to do a lesson on, the Ayatollah of Iran saying, at the funeral that he reiterated saying, hey, we're still going to, what did he say? Hold on. And I'm going to do a lesson on this too. He said, we're still going to, he pledges at the funeral of that president that died in a helicopter to eliminate the JJs.
Damn.
That means World War III is coming.
Yeah.
All right.
He made a pledge.
He made a pledge. He said, I'm putting my name on that.
Like a vow.
Like a vow, bro. That they're gonna eliminate the JJs. So what does that mean? World War III, and a draft is coming, and a lot of men are gonna get shipped out over there into the sandbox and perish. So what do you women? Where's your defense at?
Right.
When there's no men. So that's why there's going to be so few men. In that day, so few men will be left that 7 women will fight for each man, saying, let us all marry you. And what is marriage? Sex. We will provide our own food and clothing. Only let us take your name so we won't be mocked as old maids.
Yeah. Let us all marry. So they're not going to care, man. This is the time we living in. That's all we telling the true brothers, the true Akim. Get your head out of the woman's ass, because she gonna bow down anyways, man.
Yep.
All right, you see it during your day-to-day. Just that quick testimony, which sparked this lesson. How these women, the Lord is humbling them right now, man. I went to the where we go to like the little spot, little script club, whatever, and the women there, how I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna say it proper. I went to the little spot, and I went there to get food. I ain't had no cash. I ain't had no physical cash on me. I had my credit card and shit. So I went there. I went to get chicken Alfredo. So that's how I usually get there. The stores were closing and shit. So I went there to get some chicken Alfredo, and I'm just chopping it up with the little stripper chick, and she's sitting next to me, and I'm like, yo, I ain't got no cash, so I'm just here to get some food. You feel me? I'm here to get food, just vibing out.
Yeah.
So she's sitting there. We was chopping it up. So the food came, and then she's sitting there. Usually strippers, when the food comes, they'll just get up and leave. Say, I'm gonna come back. So she stayed there. So I'm like, you hungry? I said, was she hungry? And she was like, yeah. I was like, you want some food? She's like, yeah, because hey, they not making money like you was going into.
Yeah.
They gotta. The money that they make, they gotta like split it up with the DJ, with the people there, so they out there starving.
Yep.
They out there starving. So I was like, I told the waiter, give her a fork. So I divided the plate. I gave her a little portion, and she's just down there eating.
Yep.
And her stripper friends seeing them, the people in there. She had to humble herself for some food, man.
Yep.
That's how bad it's getting.
That's how bad it's getting.
She was a pretty girl, She was pretty, and then. I guess she got called to the stage where she ate her portion, and then another chick came. She sat on my lap. Another stripper, she came and sat on my lap, and I was joking. I was like, "You hungry?" She was like, "Yeah." So she grabbed the fork and she started eating. So that's the minds. That's what you women, y'all not gonna carry. All right, that's why the Lord's about to bring that family, because y'all gonna humble down fast. Like Apostle Sahar was going into, these women, you take them on a date, they want to go to like 5-star restaurants and shit like that. Nah, man, we ain't no foodie and stuff. You're not gonna matter. That's the time we coming to.
Yep. And just to really emphasize, like, in that environment, you know, those women are high-minded.
Yeah.
You know, they have men gawking at them. They have men, okay, splurging on them.
Yeah.
And the fact that they have
Bands.
bands.
Yeah.
We're talking about, you know, we see it. We've been there. We men. All right, we ain't no fucking simps. All right, and fucking Moes. Okay, if we want to see some women, we're gonna go to places where women are at.
Right.
All right, where it's just you get to see them. You don't have to look at them sideways and be like, is that a fucking tranny?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's like pretty. Those are one of the last places where you could be a man.
Right.
And then when they start fucking allowing trannies in there, that's when you know
shit
motherfuckers are gonna get blown away.
Yeah.
Because that's the only time where you can see a man be a man at those environments. But the point is that these women were being humbled down, and they've all their life they've been gawked at and looked at as the prize, you know, and put on a pedestal. The fact that they had to humble down and get some of your food that you paid for, and they were willing to sit there and eat it and not go out and chase other dudes to try to get some money.
Right.
They were like, no, I need to eat this food.
Yeah.
All right. Goes to show you that inflation is kicking in.
Yep.
Nobody's got money like that.
Yeah.
All right. We're getting to a point where shit's about to hit the fan. And you women are going to need to have a covering. Right. If I could get Isaiah chapter 32, you know, because that also is Isaiah 32, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Isaiah 32 and 2. And a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind, and a covert from the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place, as the shadow of a great rock in a weary land. Okay. And I remember going into this word weary. Okay. A couple of weeks ago, because I did a lesson, not similar to this, but just saying, you know, just women gonna need a man, but it was that woman that got her neck roped by the belt.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That New York old lady, man. All right, got humbled down quickly. But when you go into the word weary, okay, it's ayap. Okay, and it means to faint. All right, thirsty, faint, exhausted.
Yep.
All right, and this land is becoming faint and exhausted, man. People are feeling this, man, and so you women are gonna be like, yo, I need a man. I need a man in the Lord now. Okay, if I don't have a man in the Lord, I'm gonna die out here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, because everything is being stripped, man. The Lord is done with this place.
Yeah.
We clearly see it, man.
Yep.
You know? You got something?
I got something.
Go.
This book of Isaiah chapter 13 in verse 12. It says, I'll start at verse 11. Isaiah chapter 13 verse 11 says, and I will punish the world for their evil and the wicked for their iniquity. And I will cause the arrogancy of the proud to cease and will lay low the haughtiness of the terrible. Ultimately, the Lord is going to punish a lot of wicked people, but mainly these Edomites, because they're ruling and they're the one to give you that power to be high-minded, you damn women, man.
Yep.
All right, especially the black woman, man.
Yep.
All right, he said he gonna bring them low.
Mm-hmm.
It says verse 12, it says, I will make a man more precious than fine gold, even a man than the golden wedge of Ophir, man. So a man gonna be more precious than fine gold. Gold is rare to find, man. That's how it's gonna be rare to find a man of the Lord in those days. You got it.
Isaiah chapter 2, verse 11. The lofty looks of man, okay, and you can apply this to women too, shall be humbled.
Yep.
And the haughtiness of men shall be bowed down, and the Lord alone shall be exalted in that day. 12. For the day of the Lord of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, and he shall be brought low. And the reason why I'm bringing that out, because, hey, that's what the Lord is bringing, man. He's humbling, all right, you women down, man. That pride look, all right, that, I need a man with 6 figures, 6 foot, okay, 666, because you worship, okay, Esau Edom, man, okay?
Right.
He's going to humble you down, man. And again, man, your testimony speaks volumes, man, all right? This is an environment when women are, first of all, to be in that environment, okay, you already are high-minded.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I can get the bag.
Yeah, I got the body.
I got the body. They look at themselves in the mirror. They put the makeup on. They're walking in the... especially, where are we located at? South Florida.
Yeah.
Not just Florida, South Florida. This is the mecca of strippers. Real talk, man. This is where they all come throughout the world, okay?
Yeah.
And come down here, to make bands, all right? So the fact that, again, so these women are already on a level of pride, lofty, okay? The location,
Yeah.
okay? So the fact that in this environment, they're out there, they're being brought to that type of being humbled down like that.
Yeah.
It proves that we're at the end. Okay, that's why brothers, again, like you said in the beginning, hey, don't be sipping over these women. Yeah. Don't be going out of your way, man.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean, we're talking about, that's why strippers, that in order for them to even be in that environment, the owners, the managers have to be like, yeah, you look good, you can dance in my club.
Right.
Real talk.
Yep.
So that's why you, Jake, shouldn't be going crazy over these women, especially women that have no fucking anything about them.
Yeah.
They're overweight.
Right.
All right. They're fucked up. Okay. They have a whole bunch of kids from different men. Baggage. You should not be going nowhere. You should stay away from them. Real talk.
Right.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's me.
Nice.
That's my advice. Stay away from women that have children. Okay, and they have too many bodies.
Yeah.
Okay, because they got spirits all over them.
Yeah, don't try to wipe them up.
Yep.
This is Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease." But this is like twofold, like Elder Apostle Tahar said. It's mainly going into Babylon, but you can use it for these women also, man. All right, because these women are at ease, man. It says, "Rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear to my speech." And these women are careless, man. All right, they just go around in the streets, wanton, as the scripture say, you're supposed to keep the woman inside, man. All right, at least she destroy herself over much liberty, man. It says, "Ye careless daughters, give ear to my speech." Verse 10 says, "Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. Tremble, ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Scrip you, make you bear, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. They shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vine." Man, so hey, all your goodies, and you get the Section 8, you got the beat, you got the Mercedes, you got the house,
right,
and shit, like all that shit gonna be taken away from you.
Yeah, man. Watch. You think Joe Biden was terrible? Wait till the Don gets in. All right, they're gonna strip all these social programs.
Right.
All right, so that they can fund these wars, man. That's what's coming, man. So hey, Section 8, WIC, welfare, all that's being stripped away.
Yeah.
From you women, okay? That acted like you didn't need a man. All right.
Yep.
And again, man, when a man is hungry, and there's a lot of men that are hungry.
Yeah.
All right. And you got a woman that's, okay, got no protection of a man, okay, a lot of rapings are gonna come.
Right.
Hey, man,
movie Purge.
You see it in Purge, yo.
Diego.
You see it in Purge. You see it in in war-torn countries, women getting raped left and right. Okay, hey, man, we're just keeping it real, man. We're coming to a time where, all right, we gotta be. We've always been raw and uncut, but you need to hear this, man. All right, because what we're saying, if that offends you, you ain't ready, man. If you ain't ready for what's to come, you playing, okay, you live in La La Land, and that's the thing. The bulk of you women live in La La Land.
Yeah.
Okay, you're not seeing what the hell's going on. Okay, because because Esau created in America this comfortability. Okay, all right, this everything's accessible. Everything is okay. It's catered. All right, if you want to order food, you can just be on your phone. All right. If you you need money, you can just hit up some dude and he'll send you money, even though you ain't giving him nothing,
right.
No box or nothing. But that's just about to be stripped.
Yep.
All right. And a lot of you women, you're gonna be put down.
Yeah. I got something.
Yeah, come.
This book of Micah chapter 7 verse 10, it says, well, I started at verse 9. Micah chapter 7 verse 9, it says, "I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him." So we go through our trials and tribulation. All right, because we sinned against the Lord, man. So we bearing we bearing the indignation of the Lord that He brings upon us. It says, "I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against Him." And women, they don't know that they sin. They don't resonate when they get judged that they sin against the Lord. They just la la
right,
la la land, man.
They just complain.
Right.
And then they blame everybody else.
Right.
That's what it is. They point the finger at everybody else.
Yeah.
Or why they're going through their troubles.
Right. They never be responsible.
Yep.
You know? It says, I will bear the indignation of the Lord because I have sinned against him. Until he plead my cause and execute judgment for me, he will bring me forth to the light, and I shall behold his righteousness. Verse 10. Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which say unto me, where is the Lord thy power? My eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as the mire of the streets, man. So these women that's scoffing, coming against the brothers, the apostles, elders, great millstone, you're gonna be trodden down like a mire in the streets, man. The Lord's not gonna spare, man. And when you screaming and yelling, nobody's gonna be there to help your ass.
Yep.
You got it, friend.
Yep. I got some. Lamentation, chapter 4. All right. Just gonna get to the point. Lamentation chapter 4, verse 6. For the punishment of the iniquity of the daughter of my people is greater than the punishment of the sin of Sodom, that was overthrown as in a moment, and no hand stayed on her. Right. So the point is, hey, the Lord is going to punish, okay, our people, and you women are included, man. Okay, the Lord is going to punish our people who didn't want to, all right, take heed to his servants, the prophets that he set up to warn you what's to come. All right, to tell you to get your act in order, to repent. All right, and it's really easy for you women. You just got to stop being whores.
Yeah.
All right, and humble down and all right, get and serve the Lord in truth.
Right.
Okay, if you got a husband that believes in Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai in truth, you're supposed to be a pillar to him. All right. If you got a husband that doesn't believe, all right, that doesn't mean you leave him. No. Okay. You got to still do right by him, but still serve the Lord. Okay. All right. Then you're gonna be saved, and him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
When we say doesn't believe, all right, that doesn't mean that he's eating pork and you're eating pork with him. No. He's doing everything he can to please you, even though he doesn't believe. Like, he stopped eating pork, he stopped eating shrimp, shit like that.
Yeah.
You know.
Right. Eventually he'll probably believe. You know what I mean?
I'll probably believe, but they'll do it. You know, if he loves.
Yeah. Right.
His wife.
He'll see her change, and he'll try to change.
He'll try to change for her.
Yeah.
Right. You know, because that's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Not like we have our wives. They change for us.
Yeah.
You know, for what we believe in. Right. So yeah. I want to get one more that women shall be ravaged in Isaiah 13.
Yep.
That's coming to pass.
Yep.
Okay, women are going to be ravaged, and that's why you're going to need a man of the Lord, and you're going to seek him. That's how we know a whole bunch of women are going to be going to take hold to a man of the Lord, and these women, okay, are going to be about something. They're not going to be just a pretty face and a pretty body.
Right.
All right. These are women that know how to cook, clean, know how to keep their mouth shut. They already are dressed in order.
Right. That's
okay.
The main thing.
That's the main thing.
Closed.
Keep your mouth closed and eyes open and watch and take heed. All right. And when it's time to move, you don't question. You just move.
Soldier.
So that's how I run my house. It's straight up like a fucking. Okay. It's easy. That's the only way I know it. I run this shit like it's like a military installation. But anyway,
this book Isaiah chapter 13 and verse 15. It says, "Everyone that is found shall be thrust through, and everyone that is joined unto them shall fall by the sword. Their children also shall be dashed to pieces before their eyes. Their houses shall be spoiled, and their wives ravished."
There you go. Wives ravished. That's what's coming. So it makes sense why Isaiah 4:1 is going to happen. It makes sense why you women are going to go after a man of the Lord. You know, it makes sense. All right. And for the men out there, just wait. Right now, hey, we just wait. We're like this, just waiting like this.
Wait, yeah.
Do. Just like, you know, and watching the prophecies and doing the work. You know what I'm saying? Making sure that our call and election is sure. These women are coming, bro. All right, let's do the brother's testimony.
Yeah,
all right,
man.
Strippers eating food and not going out chasing the money.
Yeah.
That's what I got out of that
Yeah,
bad
yeah.
testimony. It's like, wait a minute, they're not trying to get the bag, and
You're trying to
they needed food. They would, because in their mind they're like, I don't think I'm gonna be making a lot of money today.
Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to buy food.
I only got enough to pay the rent
You're right.
or pay the car note, okay, or pay the hair salon so I can look fly, all right, for the next work day.
Right. And the place there, like $20. That's $20 out of it. That's like a lap dance for them or some shit. You feel me?
Yep.
So yeah,
It's getting expensive, man.
Yeah.
It's coming. So Lord willing, this us edified again. You women are going to be humbled, all right, and you can talk that shit all you want, but hey, the clock is ticking, and a lot of people are going to perish, man. Depopulation is coming in a big way, and it's all done by Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. He's setting it up. Okay, wars, famines, pestilence. Okay, it's coming.
That's right.
To a city, to a town, to a rural area, to a barrio. All right. Near you. Real talk. So
right.
yeah, you close out, brother.
So with that, Lord willing, this sit down lesson was edifying to the elect of the nation of Israel. We want to give all praises, all honor, and all glory
unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai Ba'Shem Kakodash.
All right, we want to give double honors to our apostles and elders at Great Millstone with Rubel. We want to give peace, greetings, and salutations to all the Lekakim that's pushing his word and truth and sincerity. Shalom.
Shalom.
Keep fighting, keep it doing.
Shalom.